Is the cupcake really good?
Yeah.
Really, really good?
Yeah.
Really, really good?
Yeah.
Hey guys, so it is just about 1 o'clock. We just got home. I fell asleep in the car and the two boys fell asleep in the car. David was driving, so we all fell asleep in the car. So we just transferred them both to their beds to finish off their naps. I don't know how much longer the little one's gonna sleep. He fell asleep like right after the playground. So yeah, he passed out. And then the bigger Gage passed out probably like 10-15 minutes before we got home. So I'm not even sure he'll go back down, because once he passes out and wakes back up, he won't fall back asleep. So we put him in his room for quiet time to see how long that will last. David actually just laid down because he didn't get to take a nap and I did. And now I'm outside because they're all in there napping and I didn't want to wake them up. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm probably going to, once they wake up, we'll probably clean the house a little bit. I'm going to probably run off and do some grocery shopping with the little one while David and Gage do some work outside. And then we'll probably come back together for dinner and we'll see what we'll do. But it was a really good Sunday morning. We all got to hang out to each other, with our crazy lives pulling us in 5 different directions. It was really nice to see our friends and also get to spend some time together as the 4 of us as a family. So far so good. It's such a great Sunday so far. Okay, so it's Sunday, but we still got the mail. I'm still getting used to this whole the mail is coming on Sunday situation. But look what I got. I got this from Burt's Bees. So it is a baby company. However, they do adult pajamas. You can hear that rattling. It's the little one playing with his slinky. They do family pajamas for Christmas, and I love making my husband dress up in matching outfits because he hates it. It's my little fun way of, I don't know, I just love dressing up in matching outfits. So we got matching outfits for Christmas, and it has these little trees on it, and they're so cute. And we got matching ones for us. I'm not gonna take it all out. You'll just have to wait until Christmas to see what they fully look like. But they do like a full sets. It's Burt's Bees Babies. I don't know if you can see it to the wrapping there. So it's Burt's Bees Babies, and I just feel it, and they're just like so soft. And we're gonna totally take a Christmas picture. And then I got this tripod for my phone to help me do some vlogging. So yeah, it's kind of like Christmas in October for us, a little bit early. I think I might have to order a size up actually for my son, because I ordered a size 4, and I think he might be a size 5 by the time Christmas rolls around. So I might order a size 5 just to make sure that we're nice and safe and we have all his sizes. But yes, Burt's Bees. And I actually got this recommendation from another vlogger, from her vlogs. Her name is Blair Lamb. She has some really great recommendations for a lot of lifestyle and home vlogs. So if you aren't watching her, make sure you are, because Blair Lamb, I watched her vlogs and I saw these on her. I didn't see this particular family set. I know she just had a child and she puts her kids in Burt's Bees, and they look super comfortable. So I just checked out the website and happened to come across the fact that they do family sets. So I ordered an entire family set for us. I can't wait for Christmas Day to dress us all up together. I know, I'm lame. Hey guys, so it's just about 3:30. Little one's running around down here, and then the big one's outside with David. He likes to run around outside, so he is running around outside. Me and little one are about to go grocery shopping because we need to get food for the week, and then we're gonna come home. We'll cook dinner, and that will pretty much be our Sunday. So let me take you along to the grocery store. We'll see what we can get. And then, I don't know which grocery store I'm going to go to. I feel like we could go to Big Y or Fresh Acres. But really depends on what kind of mood I'm in. So, let's head out to the grocery store and get ready for the week. Hey guys, so we are at Big Y. And we need to go grocery shopping. We need to pick up breakfast food. I'm going to make some beef stew, I think, because I love making beef stew in the fall. And then I need to pick up some salad stuff. I'll usually generally meal prep on Mondays. I know this is a little weird. Usually people meal prep on Sunday, but it's just a little bit easier to meal prep on Monday just because Gage is in tutoring, and I don't generally like to spend a lot of time by myself in the kitchen. If all 4 of us are home, I'd like to spend the time with the family. So, but tomorrow David will be working, and then Gage will be in tutoring. Even though it's Columbus Day, we really don't get that off here in our household specifically, so we'll be getting all of that done tomorrow, and then so I'll meal prep while all that's happening, so that way I don't feel like I'm like losing out on family time. So I'm gonna grab all the stuff today, so why don't you come along with us? Guys, so we're done with our grocery shopping. We are now in line at Starbucks because I don't want anything caffeinated, but I do want something, and I think I'm gonna get the caramel. I think it's the apple caramel spice drink. It has like it's like warmed up apple cider and then caramel and then some spices. I don't know. I had it yesterday night. It was delicious. I really want one now, so I'm gonna grab one of those, and then I'm gonna grab a hot chocolate for my husband because he loves the hot chocolate. He usually wants some mocha, but he doesn't want any caffeine. He's trying to cut down on the caffeine, so I'm gonna get him a hot chocolate, and then we're gonna head home. I am going to make beef stew tonight for dinner. However, I'm gonna be making like 3 times the batch because I want to meal prep, so that will be my first thing I'm gonna meal prep, and then tomorrow morning I'll meal prep the breakfasts, and then the dinners generally just be a salad this week, so it will be really super easy. It's like that. I think if you watched my last vlog, you would have seen that we bought like this charcuterie board like thing from Costco, and we used the meat from that and the meats and cheeses, and so really all we have to do is throw in the lettuce and the dressing, and then whatever like other small things that we want, like bacon bits or the crispy onions. So that's super easy to meal prep. So we'll meal prep that probably tomorrow too. But otherwise, pretty successful trip there. Spent about $200, and now we're on our way home. Okay, so I bought this tripod here, and I'm going to try to set up my iCam. It's for your iPhone specifically, and I'm going to try to set it up so I can do a time lapse. But you know, being new to this whole YouTube thing, I'm just trying a bunch of stuff. So let's see how it works out. Here is everything that I bought. I'm not going to do a haul. You can just look. It's pretty standard stuff. I know I'm going to get some comments about this. Listen, I have 2 kids. I try to cook as much food as I can, but something's got to give. So I do buy pre-cut vegetables. It is what it is. You know, I'm still trying to cook at least and be healthy, but something's got to give in the time-wise. And, you know, as anyone knows that tries to cook a lot, dicing and chopping vegetables and prep can take a lot of time. So wherever I can save time, I do. It's a little bit more expensive. I understand that, but it saves, for the amount of time that it saves me, it's completely worth it. Okay, so we are going to get ready to cook some beef stew. Like I said, I'm going to be making a large pot of it because we're going to be doing a little meal prepping at the same time. So let's get to it. I'm going to try to set you guys up on the tripod and try to do a time lapse. Forgive me if it doesn't work. This is just gonna simmer down for the next couple of, like for an hour or so while we get the boys ready. I just turned it down to super low. While I was doing all that, I actually decided to clean out the refrigerator because it was, ooh, that looks just weirdly blue on the camera. So I actually cleaned out the refrigerator, wiped it down a little bit because I actually ended up throwing away a like almost 2 bags worth of old food. So we need to start cutting down on the amount of food that we waste. But yeah, so far so good. And it looks super yummy, so it just now has to stew. So this is the final product, and then we just have some homemade sourdough. That we bought at the bakery from our friend, School Bakes. So yeah, it looks delicious. Yum! Dinner time. Good evening, guys. It's just about 9:35. My entire family has gone to bed, and now it's just me up. And I love staying up on Sunday nights late to get my house ready for the week. So I thought while I did my weekly flour switch out, which I say this, I do this every Sunday, but actually this is actually the second Sunday I've been doing this. But I thought I would talk to you guys while I do my flour swap out. So today's Sunday, October 10th. It is the first day that I launched my YouTube video, and the response has been incredible. Like, I am just so blessed to have so many people in my life that, I've been thinking about launching this YouTube channel for a while now. Like, I've been talking to a couple of my friends. One of them is Allie. She's a fellow travel agent. Hold on a second. She's a fellow travel agent, and she's also my co-host on the Magical Wonderlist podcast that we host, where we talk all the things about all the things Disney. Check it out. But I've been telling her that I wanted to launch this podcast for this YouTube channel for a while, and then I also told, I guess you can call her a friend, because I don't really know her in real life, but I know her through a YouTube channel and Patreon. But I told my friend Jen LaForge that I wanted to launch this, and she was really encouraging, and it's really kind of scary to put yourself out there in these kind of day and age, especially with how everything is, and the use of social media, and people wanting to just not tear people down, but not really be supportive. But I'm lucky enough to be surrounded by people that are, my family, my friends have all been super supportive of every endeavor, because recently I've really have started doing a lot of different endeavors. I am a paramedic, and that's what I do, but I'm starting to kind of move away from that a little bit. With 2 boys that are at home, I really want my focus to be at home. So, but I also like earning money and helping with that aspect of the family. I am blessed enough to have a husband that really supports me in anything I want to do, but I really still want that kind of aspect. I just don't want to be completely dependent. So, I started being a travel agent about 2 years ago that specializes in Disney. I started the podcast, and now I'm starting the YouTube channel. And then there's one other thing that's going to be coming in the next couple of months that I'm going to be starting. And, it's really scary to start all that stuff. And I worry, and I'm worried about failure, but at the same time, I really want to put myself out there and try it, because I feel like if I don't do it, I'm always going to wonder, could I have done it? And so, yeah, it's just the response to this YouTube channel has been great so far. I've had about over 50 views. I think it's just right around 52 or somewhere in there. And then some great comments on my YouTube channel. So thank you to everyone that watched it. If you guys watched the video last Sunday, by the time this goes up, it will be last Sunday. If you watched the video last Sunday, please comment below, because I really want to know those people that were with me from the beginning, from day one. So if you watched last Sunday, being this Sunday, I guess. It's so weird to talk about. Last Sunday, being this Sunday, October 10th, watch the video. Comment below, because I really want to know who some of my first subscribers and followers are. Because my friend Jen Ford, she has something like 30,000, and obviously one day I'd love to get there, but that's gonna be a slow burn to get there. But she still like knows some of the first people that followed her, and she doesn't forget that. And I want to be that's the type of YouTuber I want to be. I want to be able to remember who followed me on the first day and who was really there to support me as this channel grows. And I have a vision for the channel, whether that vision comes true or it goes in a different direction, which is fine. I just really want to know who was there the first couple days. And the other thing I kind of really wanted to talk about today is, ooh, geez, these flowers are okay. I just wanted to talk about, today is National Coming Out Day. It's, is it October 11th? It's October 11th. I've been saying October 10th this entire time. It's October 11th. It's National Coming Out Day, and I just want to say to all my fellow gay, lesbian, transgendered, questioning, everyone in our community, congratulations on coming out. And if you are one of those people that are still wondering if they should come out, that it can be really scary. I came out like sophomore year of college, and sophomore year of high school, and I was lucky enough to be surrounded by a family that could not be more thrilled. And I know that's not the situation for most people. And so I just want you to know that if that is the truth for you, that you always have a safe place on this YouTube channel, obviously. Me being gay and having a husband, I want you to be able to come here and forget about that for a little bit and be able to enjoy this YouTube channel, and then hopefully when they find acceptance to where you are. So I wanted to kind of touch base on those two things. This bouquet came out pretty nice. Before I have to tackle the rest of the night. So before we get on, Sunday nights I really like to spend a couple hours to myself. Well, first of all, I need to edit the podcast because that goes up on Monday at 5 a.m. So I need to get that done. I always say I'm going to edit it before Sunday night, but wishing only made it so. I never get around to it until doing it Sunday night. And so I started the podcast by myself. It was just me, and then during the Greenland Plus minutes I kind of took a break, and then I brought on a co-host named Allie, and she has been just so wonderful to have on the podcast and to have someone else. She has a lovely voice. She just has like such a lovely voice to listen to. Also, it really helps me be accountable, because like if it was just me hosting the podcast, I feel like it's 9:30 at night. Like I would just totally would be like, nope, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll just do it next week. But because I'm accountable to Allie, I feel like that motivates me to get up every week. And granted, last week I missed it because obviously we had some big things going on in the family, like moving a new child into the house. And I kind of had to give myself that permission not to upload a podcast last week, but so this week I am. And so I think you're really going to, if you're watching this when this goes right up, this week's episode is all about buying DVC resale with my DVC resale agent Marissa, because we are DVC members. And we recently just bought, and we bought it through DVC Resale Market, and we're having the agent that did our sales for our contracts on. Well, we already did the interview. I just got to edit it and everything and put it up. So I got to do that. But yeah, so I got to do that, and then I really want to finish uploading I found that making sure that I upload the day's footage to the iMovie, whether I actually edit it and put the music to it and do the actual editing for that day is one thing, but I find that at least putting it in saves me a lot of time on Saturday night when I need to edit it and have it up for Sunday. So I'm gonna do that. When the boys went down for a nap today, I got a lot of that done. And then I'm doing the flowers right now. And then I think I'm just gonna take like a half hour and 45 minutes to myself quietly. I'm gonna have a cupcake that one of my that we bought at that bake sale. I know it's super late and you shouldn't eat sweets late at night, but that's just the only time I had to do so and enjoy that. And then I'm gonna go to bed, and then tomorrow I'm gonna try to get up early and go for a run. I just have found that with moving two kids into the house, with moving another kid in the house, I really just haven't been exercising, and I've found that it's really has changed like my emotions, not emotions, my feelings. Where I need to get out and exercise. I find that if I exercise in the morning, I'm really more productive throughout the day, and if I don't, then I'm not as productive throughout the day. So, yeah, so that's what I have going on for the rest of the night and tomorrow morning. Yeah. I really love having flowers in the house. I think I need to start finding like a local flower shop that I can support, because not that I don't a flower shop. I bought these at a big chain, Big Y, and they were almost $40. And I'm being a small business myself, I really like to support other small businesses. So I think I'm gonna try to find a local flower shop that I can just like go to every Sunday and pick up flowers. And you know, I really enjoy shopping local for many different reasons. And that being, I really like when the person gets to know my name. And so, yeah, I think I need to find a local flower shop. I'm almost done cutting all this up, so this will be done, and then I'll have nice fresh flowers for the week, and put these out. So yeah, it's successfully week 2 of having 2 kids in the house. I don't think it could be going any better than it is. Cross my heart, cross my fingers that it's not. We're just in the honeymoon phase, but it's been going wonderful. Gage has really taken to Jay pretty well, and Jay, I think, is starting to fit in nicely into the family. I mean, I think it's really nice that they both have certain needs that are really high in different areas. Like Jay's is like nutrition, and Gage is like more behavioral. Like he just, you know, he's not a bad kid by any means. He's just, you know, he's a rambunctious 4-year-old, and I think he just needs a lot more attention. When he has that attention, he's great. He's like super, his behavior is like on point, like, but when he gets time to just like be by himself, and he can get into trouble. So I think what I need, I also think I need to start getting more flowers, because this one looks really full. So I think this one looks really nice and really full, but this one's a little spread out, so I might have to swing by Big Y tomorrow and pick up another set just to maybe fill out this side a little bit. So, but yeah. So that's my Sunday night thoughts. Thank you for listening if you listened to this whole thing. I know it's kind of long, but that's what I think about on Sunday nights. And so, yeah. So now I'm going to go edit the I'm going to put these out. I'm going to edit the podcast. If the dishwasher's done by the time I'm done editing the podcast, I'll put the dishes away. And that way the house is fully reset for tomorrow, so we can kick off the weekend right away. If not, I'm just going to go to bed. So, with that, I think I'm going to leave you guys for Sunday night, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. It is 7:50. I'm the first one up in my house. I slept pretty well. I went to bed like around 1 a.m. I'm going to make myself some breakfast. I'm going to start making breakfast. I already have the coffee brewing, and then in about 10 minutes I need to sit down and watch Jen's premiere, because I love supporting other YouTube creators. So I'm going to sit down and do that, and I'll check in a few minutes. Welcome to our Monday. So if you watched last week's vlogs, you will see that this is the exact same potatoes that I made last time. We love them. Really super easy. They just take a little bit of time to cook, but you throw it on and then you kind of just stir it every like 5 to 10 minutes, and it's good to go on low. And this is my breakfast. My husband doesn't really eat breakfast, so this is my breakfast. He'll start eating around like 11 or 12. So I have 5 eggs right here, 3 pieces of bacon, and then the potatoes. Nice and easy. And if you're wondering how I got these eggs so round, I bought these like egg rounders. I really enjoy it. I just, you know, you don't need to. I just think they're aesthetically pleasing. Hey guys, so it is just about 11 o'clock. I just finished up a podcast interview with a wonderful woman named Amanda. We talked about Adventures by Disney, so that will be going up next Monday. My son is watching a YouTube video apparently that my husband put on. Gage is finishing up some tutoring, and so then we're gonna cook some dinner for some lunch for everybody, and then Gage has this time off. Then he has to go back into tutoring around 1, and then we'll probably take him out a little bit. It's kind of a dreary day. It's like raining on and off, so going to the park's not really an option right now. So hopefully we can tire these boys out somehow. It is pouring out, and so we are stuck at home today. Yeah, second day in a row, it's pouring rain. We're stuck at home. I can't take the boys to the park and help them burn some energy, so we are going to hang out at home again. And so, yeah, anyone that has 2 kids understands where I'm coming from. The boys did not sleep very well last night. The little one didn't fall asleep until almost 11. The big one was up at 6. So it was a long night for us there. I've showered. I haven't eaten. I've had my cup of coffee. The boys are currently watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I am going to eat. I need to do Javian's second feeding. He got his first feeding of, he gets just water for the first feeding, and then he needs to get all his medication. So we're gonna do his second feeding, and then after his second feeding, we're going to, they're just gonna play. I have a project today that I'm gonna attempt to tackle around the house today. If I can get it done with the boys here. I know the boys, so probably slow me down quite a bit. So what probably will be a 2 or 3 hour project will end up being an entire day project. But we're gonna try to get it done because we're gonna try to keep moving forward. We have a DCF visit on Friday, so I need to try to get the house a little bit cleaned up. It's pretty clean for the most part, and our housekeeper will come on Thursday and really clean it, but I wanna declutter it a little bit. So with all the JV and stuff coming in, there's just a lot of stuff coming in, so we've been reorganizing stuff around the house to make sure that it all fits. So welcome to our Tuesday. I can't believe it's only Tuesday. I'm exhausted already, but we're doing it one day at a time. Here we go. You want to say good morning? Can you say hi? Say hi. Hi. Can you blow kisses to everybody? Yeah. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Oh, you want to see you? You want to see you? Can you blow kisses to everybody? Yeah. Okay, so we are 10 minutes later from the last time I saw you, and my oldest is now in timeout. He decided that while Daddy was trying to switch over the laundry, that he was gonna climb up on the table, take the table salt, and then pour it out all over our floor. So he's in timeout. I just spent the last 10 minutes cleaning that up. So he's gonna hang out in there for a few more minutes while I normally, sometimes I let him help me feed Jay, but today he's being a little wild. I think you can hear him actually in timeout right now. So yes, he's struggling this morning a little bit behaviorally, which is fine. He's been cooped up for 2 days, and if I was his age, I would struggle too a little bit. It's just difficult. There's no park or indoor park or anything that I feel comfortable taking them at this time. So we're gonna feed Jay, and then he's gonna sit in his chair for a few minutes to let that settle. But yeah, that's the camera. Oh, and he's grabbing the camera. So we're gonna feed Buddy. We're gonna feed Jay, and then we're gonna let him hang out in the chair for a few minutes to let breakfast settle, and then we're gonna start on our project. This is real life. I'm not gonna try to pretend like my kids are perfect all the time, because they're not. And sometimes I have to discipline them, and this is such is life. So here we are. We're powering through. Hopefully this is not how every 10 minutes goes on Tuesday, but one day at a time. We're 1 minute at a time, right? So So really quickly before we go, I've been watching the analytics on my YouTube. First of all, thank you to everyone that's been watching. The response has been phenomenal. Second, I've gotten a lot of questions about our foster care to adopt. Your foster care to adopt. Our foster care to adopt and how that worked for us. So I'm hoping that in the near future, me and my husband will sit down and actually do a little Q&A session, answer a lot of questions about how our family was formed this way. I think a lot of people have questions about it, and what it means. And so I wanted to answer one really quick question really quickly. You will not see my youngest on camera until we officially adopt him. And that is just because there's a DCF rule. Anyone that's fostered a child knows that there is a DCF rule that your child cannot appear on any social media platform. So whenever you see him in the video, his face will be blurred out, or he'll have a smiley face over. I'm not quite sure how that's going to work. I'm going to try to minimize. Yeah. I'm going to try to minimize him on and in the video. So I will be referring to him as the little one until the little one where J. J is just his first letter of his first name, and I will not. We'll have a big reveal after we officially adopt him, but that's essentially why. And I think it's for my safety. It's for the safety of the child. It's for our family's safety. Like until we officially adopt him. So that's that, and we'll answer that question like on why and what all the rules are about fostering a child are. But yeah, now I gotta go get my other one out of timeout, and I gotta let this one sit. So we'll see you in a little bit. All right. So while the little one's stomach settles, I'm going to try to tackle this project. See all of this over here? This all is insane. And all of this is up here. So we bought these organizers, I want to say like 3 months ago. It's been a while. And I want to put all of our stuff into here. I also want to try to clean up this area a little bit. My bags here, the diaper bags here. So I just want to get all this cleaned up. We're actually going to be giving away this part right here, and then this table right here. That's all going to be put out to donate. So yeah, that's a little bit of the project I'm going to try to tackle today. We'll see how it goes, but I can't just stop doing everything because I have 2 kids. I need to keep moving forward. So okay, so I've set up my little project area here. I got all my drinks right here. Just moved off the side. Got a fan set up. This is where I'll do my entire project. Got my iPad set up. Little hyperlapse set up right there. The project right there. And then the little ones. But so I created this like little wall of chairs right here. So I can still see them, but they can't get near me. So, or they can't get into the space so that I can get this project done. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so what I did is I essentially just took everything out of there and literally just poured it out. Y'all. This is a disaster of epic proportion. It is just insane. This is what the wall kind of looks like now. I kind of left a couple things in here, but they're pretty much organized. Let's see here. These are all our essential papers right here, and then some wedding stuff from when we got married a couple years ago, and some lighting stuff. That's all fine, so we can leave that. And then up there, that's pretty much organized. All these books will pretty much stay here, but so far, making progress. Alright, so I've been working for about 2.5 hours now. We're making progress. Making progress. Good afternoon, guys. So it is just about 2 o'clock. Gage is in his tutoring session. The other one I just put down for nap. And I am going to try to finish this project up in the next hour and a half. It was a longer project than I had initially anticipated, but it's definitely coming along, and I can't wait to show you the after product. But I'm going to finish working on this, and then I'll check in with you guys. Alright, so I've finished the project. As you can see, I kind of straightened up over here. I took care of some of those bags that were there and those boxes. And then this is the final product. It's all nice and cleaned out. I still have one more step. I have a label maker. I have a label maker, and so I need to label all of these boxes, what they are, so I'm not looking through each one of them and trying to figure out what's in each one. And so I can just quickly see from the side or the front what is the general. So like, I will go through each one of them and just make sure that I labeled them and make sure. So I just did like a cord one, and then there's like a this one is like all my power stuff, batteries, whatnot. And then I have my GoPro one. So there's just different ones in here. Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday now. I don't remember the date. I say it's the 13th, 15th. I think it's actually the 14th. Yeah, it's the 14th. Wednesday, October 14th. It is 8 o'clock exactly. I am up. I was up at 7:30. I've showered. I've made our coffee. And I just got all the boys' stuff ready. I get everything ready. Like I said, I usually get up about an hour to half an hour for the boys to get everything ready. And I just got all the boys' stuff ready, all their food and everything I need for Jay's G-tube feeding. So like I said, we do have two special needs boys. One of them who we have permanently already adopted, and the other one we are working on fostering to adopt. But the second one has come and he needs G-tube feeding, so I have to get all of that stuff ready in the morning. And then, so I'm about to get the boys up, and then it's gonna be a gorgeous day today. Thank the Lord, it's gonna be a gorgeous day. I'm gonna be able to take the boys to the park in the morning. I'm gonna let them run off 2 days worth of energy, and then I'm gonna come back. Gage is gonna have his tutoring, and then Jay will go down for a nap, and then hopefully I'll be able to get some work done. So welcome to our Wednesday. So like I said, I just got everything ready for their morning. All their clothes are already laid out, but this is like a little tray that I just bought at, I want to say Target, because we require so much stuff in the morning. I find it easier just to like gather everything up in the morning in the kitchen all at once and put it on this tray and just carry it out. So this is Jay's, they both have asthma and they both have respiratory issues, so, but Jay has a little bit more, so he needs some medication, so we give him some medication by aerosol here. And then this is everything we need for his G-tube feeding. You got the tube right here, and then we give other medications on the smaller end of the G-tube right here. And then we have water right here. This is just to flush the line, and then I pour the protein shake that we give Jay into here, and I pull it up with a syringe and then give it through the G-tube feeding. And then this stuff right here, the protein bar and the protein shake, are what Gage eats for breakfast. That's pretty standard. Sometimes we'll throw in some Cheerios if you want some, or some raisins, but that's pretty much a standard breakfast. So yeah, and then I just carry this right out to the living room, and I just put it right on the dining room table, and then I have everything I need right there, so I'm not running back and forth a million times to the kitchen.
We were young and we were free and running, never bothered about what could be coming. Every day we danced and life was smiling. We were young and drunk in love. A few years later I have started thinking, if it's just love in every glass I'm drinking, we're like one and without you I'm sinking. I'm always shining next to you. Oh, I got you, there's no reason to chasing pavement on my own, 'cause you're here to stay every night and day.
Just about 2:40. We got home around 12:40. It was a little bit of a hustle to get Gage ready for tutoring. We need to pick up the room. There's Bella hopping up on the table, which she should not be doing, but it is what it is. And then we need I need to put the little one down for nap. He's been napping for about an hour and 40 minutes. He'll probably sleep for another hour. Let's hope, right? I just ran out to Staples and I grabbed some binders and stuff. I'm creating my own organizer, as in planner, because I have tried probably like 30 or 40 different planners and none of them fit. I'm very particular about how I want my organizer laid out, and I have so many different projects I'm working on getting launched that I need somewhere that had the ability to kind of organize all my thoughts in one. So I'm actually creating my own that I'm going to use for all the various things that I'm working on, so that every day I'm kind of making sure that I'm utilizing my time appropriately. Obviously, having 2 kids and launching a podcast, which I launched back in March, and then I just launched my YouTube channel, which you're watching me on, and then I have 2 other projects that are in the works right now that I've been working on for a couple months. And so just balancing all that, along with also maintaining my travel business, because I'm a travel advisor that specializes in Disney and cruising. It's just a lot to keep track of. So I needed to create my own planner that does that, because anyone that knows me, I'm super organized. I'm type A. It is what it is. I make no apologies for it. I'm super type A. I need to plan out. That's why I love Disney vacations, because you have to plan everything out. I like that logistical planning aspect of the vacation. I digress though. I am creating my own planner, so I'm gonna go work on that for a little bit until the boys wake up and Gage gets out. Gage will then go down for quiet time for a little bit, and then we'll have the little one run around the house, and then around 5:30 we'll let them loose out in the yard. They'll run around the yard for a little bit, we'll do some dinner, and then by then it'll be time for bed. The days go by fast here, so so far so good. They had a great time at the park. One thing I did want to mention about the park though, that was kind of cute, is that the little one, Jay, has not wanted to go up on the structure at all. I don't know if it's like a fear of heights or whatever. He will always like walk to the end of the ramp and then turn around. Today, however, he kind of grabbed my hand and we walked all the way up to the top. I'll insert some footage of that here. And he just grabbed my hand and walked all the way up. And this was significant for me, and for 2 aspects, especially when fostering to adopt. One being that it's showing that he's trusting me more and that he's attached to us. And with any foster to adopt, that's something that you really do worry about. And it's really nice to see that he's having that sort of attachment this early. We've had him for just over 3 weeks now, and that's really amazing. And then second was my first time with 2 kids at a park with other kids there. Normally we go to this other park that has no other kids there, but we actually went to another park that was about half hour, 40 minutes away, and there was like 4 or 5 other families there, and I was able to manage it. So I know for all you parents that have like multiple kids, it's like, oh wow, I do that all the time. This was my first time, so it was a parenting win for me. So parenting win, it was a good day. So I'm gonna go work on that planner, and I'll show you guys that a little bit later. But otherwise, I'll talk to you guys later. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday. It's right around 9:10. Gage's nanny came and picked him up, so he's out and about with the nanny doing some stuff, and so I have the little one today, and so the nanny can't watch Jay quite yet because she needs to be cleared by DCF, and we're in the process of getting that done. So I have Jay today. We're gonna run out and do some errands. We have a play date with a kid that's similar to Jay in age. Gage is just a little bit older, so it's really kind of hard. It's a little bit harder for them to play. So we have a play date. We're gonna run some errands, and we're gonna come home, and then we'll get everyone ready for the afternoon because Gage has tutoring, and then Jay will need to go for a nap, down for a nap. So welcome to our Thursday.
We were young and we were free and running, never bothered about what could be coming.
Hey guys, so it's just about 12:15. We are, sorry, my hands are a little shaky today. It's just about 12:15. We are heading into Bed Bath & Beyond. We just finished at the park with our friends. I didn't bring my camera. Little guy is playing with his toys. I didn't bring my camera onto the playground, because I just don't like to shove it into my friend's face. Also, there was a lot of kids there today. So, like always, Jay did a really good job with the mask, and we went to Target and picked up some clothing for them. I am a big Cat and Jack. I think it's Cat and Jack. I'm not quite sure what the name is. Whatever the clothing brand that Target carries here, we're big fans of it. It's nice stuff, good quality, and it fits our kids really well, and it's cheap. So, we bought him a bunch of jeans and sweaters and stuff that we needed for the summer. And now we're going to Bed Bath & Beyond because our kid only has one set of sheets for his bed, and so we need to pick up another set of sheets for his bed. It's going into the winter months, so I want to pick up a pair of flannel sheets for his bed. I even might want to pick up a pair of flannel sheets for our bed, and then we got to get home because this little guy's got to go down for a nap because he looks like he's about to fall asleep. So come with us to Bed Bath & Beyond, and then we're heading home. Good afternoon, guys. So it is just about 2 o'clock. We got home about 45 minutes ago. I fed the little one. He's down for nap. The other one's in tutoring. And so now we are just doing our stuff that we usually do. I gotta eat something. I'm playing with the doggies. And yeah, I ended up going to Bath & Beyond. I did not shoot anything in there because I was trying to get in and out because I needed to get the little one home as quickly as possible. He was falling asleep in the carriage. So, and he fell asleep within 5 minutes, like probably 60 seconds of me putting him down. So he was exhausted, which is good, which is what we always aim for. Holy, the sun's really bright. But I wanted to show you guys this amazing fall day that we have. I love living up in the Northeast for this very reason. It is a perfect breezy 70 degrees out. Let me show you what my backyard looks like right now. It's amazing. So this is what my backyard looks like. And this is what it looks like for about, probably a month and a half of the year. It's my favorite time of year. It is 70 degrees. You probably can hear the wind. I love the breeze. It is just so gorgeous. Good morning, guys. So it is Friday, just about 9 o'clock, and we are all up and we're getting ready for the day. We have a very busy day today. Well, at least I do. Dave Gage has a double tutoring session, so he'll tune from 9 to 12, and then he'll have an hour break, and then he'll go from 1 to 4. And then we have a DCF visit during that time, and then I have a Zoom meeting during that time too. So we have a lot going on. So welcome to our Friday. We can do this. So yesterday, the errand that we needed to run was going to Best Buy, and I picked up this new Yeti microphone for my podcast. I did have a podcast microphone before, but it broke, so I needed to pick up a new one. We're gonna open it up and set it up and see how it is. Hey guys, so it is just about 1:30. I just finished up my Zoom meeting about an hour ago with Blair Lamb. She is mentoring me and doing some stuff with that to help me do some projects to get that done. And so it was a great meeting. She provided a lot of great insight and some great advice that I'm going to implement over the next week, and then we'll get back together and do some more talking. So I'm done with that. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich because we're going out for dinner tonight. I want to save some room for the delicious dinner that we're going to tonight. So I just had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. The little one is down for nap. The other one's in tutoring. So I'm going to try to get some work done. And then maybe even try to sneak in like a half-hour nap myself. So day's going great so far. Busy Friday, but we're getting a lot done. Good evening, guys. It is about 5:30 on Friday, and we are heading out for our anniversary dinner.
First time in
a long time. We booked this dinner this morning. We didn't know we were going to have a babysitter until just late last night, so we booked this dinner this morning. on OpenTable. It's a great app. We've been using it for years, and we are one reservation away from getting 10,000 points, which means that we'll get a $100 gift card to use at any restaurant that we like. If you haven't been using OpenTable, definitely check it out. It's a great app for restaurants. But we are going to a place called Via Napoli in West Springfield, and we're gonna try it out. It's about half hour, 45-minute drive from our house, so we're on our way. We have a 6 o'clock reservation, so yeah. I'm gonna try to film a little bit before and after, but I'm not gonna bring my camera inside because I don't like filming around other people, and I think it's just rude to whip out your camera in the middle of dinner. So, but I'll give you a full review after. Happy Saturday. What time is it? It's like 8:30. The boys are up. They're just in their room. We gave them an iPad and the other one playing with his toys. We gotta go get them up. We normally will get them up around 8 and just let them hang out in the room so we can get ourselves together. Clearly, I've done nothing to myself. And so yeah, last night dinner was really good. Dinner was great. I'll insert some footage of it now. And then I came home and I had to record a podcast for my friends who went on a trip in October. So we did that, and then I went to bed because I was exhausted. So, and now we're back up. We have to go grocery shopping today. And then what else do we have going on? We're just doing some grocery shopping. It's kind of wet outside, so the sun's out, so hopefully maybe we'll take them to the playground this afternoon after things dry off a little bit. But welcome to our Saturday. So now it is just about 10 o'clock and we are headed to do some grocery shopping. Oh, we should stick with fruits and vegetables according to this little double chin here. But so we are headed to the local grocery store, and this will be the first time that we take both the boys to a grocery store. So it's gonna be interesting, but we're gonna do it.
Before we go back to lockdown.
Right?
Chasing payment on my own, 'cause you're here to stay every night and day. I'm delighted 'cause I got you. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm just fine 'cause I got you. Rain guiding my way before, pouring like a waterfall. I cried a million tears and more to find out where I belong.
Cute, Will. You'd be a lot skinnier. You really would be.
My husband talking to the dog. So it's just about 1:30. We got home about an hour ago. We went to the grocery store. That went really well. We have found that with Gage, he has moderate to severe autism. We have found, or that's what he's diagnosed with. I think it's a little bit up to debate to exactly what he has, but that's another story for another day. We found that with Gage, giving him tasks to do in the store, to like go pick out, grapes or to grab something off the shelf, really makes him feel involved, and he pushes the cart everywhere in the store. Obviously, with one of us guiding the cart, made it really a positive experience, and Jay just sits in the cart and just looks around. So that went really well. And then we went to Starbucks, and then we went to the park for about half hour, 45 minutes, and let the boys run around for a little bit. And now we're home, and there's my husband. And now we're home, and we are going to, the boys are down for quiet time. I'm going to end the vlog here for the week because I have so much footage from this week. I think it's going to be a pretty long vlog. And then I'm going to start editing that so it can go up for tomorrow. And I think my husband's going to go work on the shed. And then I plan on making pesto, so that will be part of next week's vlog. So thank you for following along this week. I hope that this week's vlog was a little bit better than last week's. I'm learning every week. Hopefully the vlogs will get better. That's my goal. I think every week is to make the vlogs a little bit better each week, to learn something new. As you can probably see, I didn't shoot a lot out in public yet. I'm not quite comfortable shooting out in public quite yet, so that's just something that will come in time. But yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and please hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit that thumbs up. Turn on the notification bell down at the bottom there. That really helps out the channel. So until next week, see you later.